So last month, my mom decided she wanted to learn Spanish, mostly so she could yell at people in the grocery store with more international flair. She downloaded one of those language apps, and for the first week, everything seemed fine. She'd wander around the house muttering "Donde está la biblioteca?" like she was perpetually lost in a public library. But then, something weird happened. Instead of her usual "Hola, ¿cómo estás?" I started hearing guttural, almost threatening noises from the kitchen, like she was summoning a demon every time she tried to make coffee. At first, I thought she just had a particularly bad cold, but then my dad complained that she kept responding to his questions with what sounded like angry gargling. Things escalated quickly. At dinner, she slammed her fist on the table and shouted something that sounded suspiciously like Kapla. Which, as a Trekkie, I recognized as Klingon for success. At this point, my mom was no longer speaking any Earth language. Instead, she was aggressively clearing her throat at us, occasionally pausing to hiss or bellow, depending on whether she wanted the salt or the remote. My poor brother tried to intervene by resetting her app, but all that did was make her start speaking even faster, now with hand gestures that looked like she was either signaling for help or plotting a coup. The neighbors were concerned. The dog started hiding under the couch every time she walked in the room. My dad just shrugged and started learning sign language, figuring it was safer if they both just stopped talking altogether. Finally, after a week of this madness, we managed to get her app fixed. She's back to practicing Spanish, but the local grocery store manager keeps ducking behind the fruit display whenever he sees her, just in case she tries to return an avocado with a batleth. So now, whenever someone asks how my mom's language lessons are going, I just say, she's fluent in Spanish, but she's conversational in Klingon, especially when she has to negotiate with telemarketers.